my chest, so for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting hooked up down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get up, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, homemade way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Desperados of Buenos Aires. Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready up. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And they get the guard, John Runyon.
Daddy. Yes, baby. Should I just draw the letter right here at the bottom?
Second and 6. Wants to shift things around.
This is a lot of work.
To throw on second and 6. Love.
Let's fucking go.
Picked up by Jabril.
This guy's
47-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. 380. You're out. 5-9, 5-9. Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Now, this defense for the Commanders, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Hall again on second down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. You talk about this Washington defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. George Karlaftis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
But that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call. Okay, ready?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. That is caught. And some room to run now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Downs going in motion left.
Yellow. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to steal about it.
Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a 1st down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Firing quickly out wide is Love. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Downs going in motion left. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get They'll come up 2nd and 7. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Crowd right.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Herbert off of play action. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Kenneth Murray, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's just been all-out pressure on this drive. They've already sacked him a couple of times, and now here, he's just forced to chuck this one away.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, easy. Go orange. Hey, go lock. Go.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Home trips right. Let's go. 59. Home trips right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
2nd down, Love. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Black open. Dog red.
Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On the move past the 40 and down to the 29-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, it's Love. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Love, he's going to change the play here. The man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Washington.
Got it. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Green jacket. Fury. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Toward the pylon, caught. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
Blue stripe. Watch it. 6. Red cycle. Black shot.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to fix the score. Commanders 14. Desperados nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Downs going in motion left. Following the interception, Love. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now Love. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Red, yellow. White, blue.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Off the play fake, Love. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Ready?
Throwing. Love. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Downs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Commanders 21. Desperados nothing.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. Now Hardy on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hardy on the return. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And the slot man goes in motion left. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Desperados nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
21.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now is second and 10.
12.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Hall again on 2nd down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, ram. Set.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
12. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
5-9. Real hot.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Kappa. Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
6, mega. Ready?
Love now to pass on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Trouble, 38. 52 blaster. Ready.
ETN up the middle. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On gain of 10, brings up 3rd and inches.
Drill, 52.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Edo Blue. Black Ultra. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Claws red. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Downs going in motion left. Going for it. Here's ETN. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down. And now Love going to change things up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 10 more there and another 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to the ground with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. One more time with ETN. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Now, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Ready.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Love. Touchdown! Puka Nacua from 3 yards out. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it is 28-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Come on, set.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
97. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle.
First down, going to the air with Love. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Black shot. Set.
Love, they go play action now. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Rail, yellow. Hut.
Love now. connects with Kittle underneath. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Travis Etienne with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 35, Desperados nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
35, Desperados 7.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A give to Etienne running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Set.
2nd down and 6 now.
Set. Go.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 80 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Down.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. He'll take it inside the 25.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here we go.
This is 2nd and 8.
Opposite. 3. Set.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Commanders, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Buenos Aires, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.